Hey YouTube, this is Miguel aka Ambulander. Today I'm going to be doing a card ruling video on UA penalty box. Now this card reads, at the start of the damage step, your UA monster battles an opponent's monster. You can banish that opponent monster until the end of your opponent's second end phase. You can only use this effect of UA penalty box once per turn. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add one UA spell card from your deck to your hand. Now, there's been a lot of question about this card. I'm going to explain both effects. The first one, if a UA monster battles an opponent's monster, you can banish that opponent's monster until your opponent's second end phase. Okay, this one, you can, if you control two UA penalty boxes, let's say you control two, and let's say you have midfielder and maybe perfect ace on the field. Let's see. With two UA penalty boxes, only one of them would be able to activate. You could only use one effect. So let's say you use it with midfielder and you want to use it with perfect case, you cannot but use the banish effect then. Another thing about this, the fact that it says second end phase, if it is your turn and you attack and you use the effect, it'll be not your opponent's turn, not the next turn, but the following turn. So your opponent would have to wait even longer if that you use the effect on during your turn. Now, this is a continuous trap, and if your opponent manages to destroy this card while their monster is banished, the monster would not return to the field. Like, let's say I'm battling an opponent's monster, I attack and banish, it goes banished. The opponent activates, let's say they MST it, or they use Shaddoll Dragon, pop it. The monster will not come back. Also, the banish effect occurs during the damage step. So if this battles like a construct or Catastor, both will activate if this is special summoned against construct. This will be destroyed and construct will be banished. Both effects do occur. Same thing with Catastor. This would be destroyed and Catastor would still be banished until your opponent's second end phase, regardless if this ends up leaving the field or not. Okay. The second effect. You may banish this card from your graveyard to add one UA spell to your hand. Okay. The graveyard effect, to banish, can be activated during your opponent's turn. It does not say on the card, but because it's a trap card, you can still activate it during your opponent's turn, the search effect. Another thing, if you have two in your grave, both of them can be activated, both search effects can be activated during the same turn. If your opponent decides to target it to be banished, you can chain this card to get the search effect. I remember questioning it against Infernoids because my opponent wanted to banish this card, but you can chain this card and get the search effect. That's pretty much it about this. I know this is one of very few trap cards that actually have a banish effect like this. Besides, Mischief of the Gnomes is another one that I know, but other than that, I don't think there are any more that have a banish effect which can be used during your opponent's turn as well. That's pretty much it. If any questions, more questions about ruling in this card, just leave in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and if you have any more questions about other rulings regarding UA monsters, be sure to post it in the comments, and I'll try to give you the right ruling about them. Alright, that's pretty much it for now. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you all later.